Everybody sing that shit.
Roberto Martinez is not everyone's cup of tea, but his obsession with managing landed him Belgium job. There are certain stories that capture a character, and for Roberto Martinez those are plentiful. There was the time, more than a year and a half into his tenure as Swansea City manager, when he was ordered to take holiday. Up until that point Martinez had not used a single day. There was last summer, when he stole himself away from a family holiday in Ibiza to peruse Wyscout with Wigan chairman David Sharp, offering fresh eyes on their transfer targets. At least two were signed on his recommendation. There was the living room at home while Everton boss, kitted out with two flat-screen televisions so he could study games while his Scottish wife, Beth, watched something else. Martinez wore the earphones. They give a very definitive picture of a man who is back in the public consciousness on Thursday evening, a man obsessed and preoccupied by his profession. He is stubborn too, of that there is no question, and the insistence on this Belgium team playing a 3-4-3 formation is testament to that, ignoring the calls for change and what had appeared the waning impact of Kevin De Bruyne deeper in midfield. Martinez has so far been proven right, albeit mitigated by their Group G opponents, and is unlikely to yield anyway. He was desperate for a natural left-footed attacking player in his 23-man squad, which is why Adnan Januzaj is in Russia. The manager is a staunch defender of the former Manchester United winger, and that he was pivotal in last summer's transfer to Real Sociedad, ringing the club's director of football, Lorenzo Juarez Garcia, showcases his forward planning ahead of this World Cup. Martinez surrounds himself with colleagues deemed loyal, which has seen Graham Jones, assistant manager, Richard Evans, physio, and Inaki Bergaro, goalkeeping coach, all on the Belgium bench having worked under him in England. The Northwest is split on Martinez. The Messiah in Wigan, a very naughty boy at Everton. The corridors of the DW Stadium were illuminated with tales of Martinez's time at the helm in the days leading up to Wigan's FA Cup giant killing of Manchester City in February. A third of the three amigos signed in 1995. He is a Wiganer for life, and staff there revel in telling you so. Martinez still sends text messages to Sharp after matches and claimed the shock defeat in League One days prior to the City scalp came because players had their eyes on the arrival of Pep Guardiola's stars instead. At Finch Farm the feeling towards him is completely different. They talk of a lack of structure and neglect of set pieces. Martinez, a jovial upbeat personality, was left chastened by his experience at Everton and the ferocity with which the tide engulfed him. Those who know him claim he was treated unfairly and question what he might have achieved with more time and transfer windows. Evertonians would strongly disagree. Regardless, he had to change direction after that. Taking a national job at 42 was probably not part of his planned trajectory, and so here he is. Here he is with an England supporter for a daughter. Luella, born while the family were on Merseyside, has told her father where her allegiances lie. Martinez moved to Waterloo, a suburb south of Brussels, on being appointed in August 2016 and is attempting to learn the language, even if that is not really required. Love him or loathe him, the attention to detail cannot be questioned.